The EST3 fire alarm system is an intelligent, analog addressable system. It's installed throughout all buildings of the cargo complex and across all of NDIA. The system is monitored by intelligent fire alarm control panels, which are the base for a loop of up to 125 intelligent detectors and 125 intelligent modules per panel. The diagram shows the general system configuration. The highlighted area shows the fire alarm control panel, intelligent modules, smoke and heat detectors, the manual pull station, and fire alarm strobes and horns. The system is monitored in each building except the security exit station by a Master Fire Alarm Control Panel, or MFA-CP. In addition to the Master Control Panel, the following panels are utilized in the system: the Satellite Fire Alarm Control Panel, or SFA-CP. This is in the cargo terminal only and enables most functions of the master panel at a different location. The Fire Alarm Graphic Annunciator Panel, or FAG-AP. There is one in the cargo terminal, Live Animal Center, and in the RTAs. The panel displays the system status in graphical building layout format. The Fire Alarm Annunciator Panel, or FAAP. There is one in the cargo terminal and one in the cargo agent building. It displays the system status via LED indicators. The table and diagram show the location and quantity of control panels in each building. Buildings are divided into fire alarm zones, which are monitored individually and as a whole. The cargo terminal building level 1 has 15 zones, A through to H, J through to N, and P and Q. Level 2 also has 15 identically named zones. Level 3 has 5 zones, A through to E, as does Level 4. The Live Animal Center has 2 zones, Level 1 and 2. The Dock Security Station has 1 zone, as does the Pedestrian Entry Station. The Security Exit Station also has 1 zone, and this is monitored from the Cargo Terminal building. The Cargo Agent building has 1 zone on each level. The remote transfer areas have 1 zone each. The following charts outline the component quantities in each building. The fire alarm system interfaces with the following systems via intelligent relay and monitor modules. Not all buildings feature the same components, but the life safety system is made up of the following. The main fire alarm control panel. It's a modular system with power supply and charger and maintenance-free rechargeable batteries. Dedicated PC with fireworks monitoring software. System event printer, which permanently records changes in the life safety system. And graphic annunciator, which presents status and control information. The system also comprises intelligent smoke and heat detectors, both 3D multisensory photoelectric detectors and fixed temperature and rate of rise detectors. Standard detector mounting base. Isolator module, which enables the data loop to continue operating in the event of a short circuit. And manual pull station. There are 2 temporal, horn and strobe models, and 2 signal modules for single and dual input. The monitor module also has single and dual input. There's a control relay module. The system also has a remote alarm LED, and there's a firefighter's telephone. The fire alarm panel's controls and indicators comprise power LED, test LED, CPU fail LED, ground fault LED, disable LED, drill button and LED, panel silence button and LED, LCD screen, trouble button and LED, monitor button and LED, previous message button, next message button, command menus button, details button, enter key, delete or backspace key, numeric keypad, alarm button and LED, supervisory button and LED, alarm silence button and LED, and reset button and LED. For more details about fire alarm panel controls and indicators, refer to the relevant manual. The master handset on the firefighter's telephone control unit allows the operator to communicate with firefighters' telephone stations throughout the facility. The connect switch connects incoming calls to the master handset. The review pending switch scrolls through the list of pending incoming calls. The acknowledge switch silences the call-in buzzer. The disconnect switch removes the connected phone. The LCD display shows the status of the telephone system, and the review connected switch scrolls the lists of connected calls on the bottom of the display. Fireworks is a family of software and hardware options designed to work in concert with the EST3 life safety system. It provides a simple user interface to present a large amount of information in an easy-to-understand format by dividing major system functions into manageable quadrants. It's event-driven, prioritizing events to allow the user to quickly determine which events warrant the most immediate action. Fireworks is installed in the following locations. The cargo terminal building. There are 2 PCs and printers in room L124. Monitoring of the dock security, pedestrian entry, and security exit stations is also carried out here. In the Live Animals Centre, there is 1 PC and 1 printer in room 1001. RTA East and West. There is one PC workstation and printer installed in both SCR-106E and SCR-106W. The Cargo Agent Building is connected to and monitored from the main Airport Fire Control Center. During normal operation, the fireworks screen displays a quiescent station of 4 quadrants: the Event List Quadrant, Event Action Quadrant, Real-Time Image, and Map Display. During an on-alarm event, the alarm event is displayed in the Event List Quadrant. If several events are received, all are displayed. Multiple events are stacked and color-coded by priority from top to bottom. Alarm events are shown in red, supervisory and trouble events in yellow, and restored events in green. Fireworks automatically selects the first event received. To display information for another event, select it from the list. The Event Action Quadrant displays custom instructional text associated with the event. It can include information about hazardous materials at the event locations and instructions for implementing an emergency action plan. Events are acknowledged here only after all response procedures have been carried out. Once acknowledged, events move from the Event List New Messages tab to the Acknowledged Events tab. The Image Quadrant can display via CCTV connection live video of the event location, providing additional safety for those investigating events. An image of the active device can be displayed with brief details of its function and operation. At the same time, the Map Quadrant provides a graphical display of the event's physical location, customized to the facility layout. Within this quadrant, the authorized user can enable and disable devices, retrieve device sensitivity data, or modify specific extended message text for any device. All functions are easily accessible within each quadrant via a simplified, event-driven user interface. In addition to digital event recording, all changes of the state of automatic detection, manual pull station activation, etc. are recorded via 2 system printers installed in the Fire Command Center. The Envoy EV Series graphic annunciator presents complex status and control information in an easy-to-understand package. Color-coded LEDs display the system status in precise building locations. Alarms are accompanied by an audible signal, which can be silenced by pressing the button at the base of the panel. Power on and trouble LEDs indicate the status of the panel itself. The following tables show the sequence of operations should the fire alarm sound. Manual pull stations should be tested twice a year. Heat detectors should also be tested every 6 months. Smoke detectors should be tested annually. Water flow and valve tamper switches should be checked every 2 months. All initiating device circuits should be tested annually. Yearly checks should also be carried out on remote annunciators. Notification appliances should undergo a yearly test, as should panel LEDs and the trouble buzzer. Every 2 months, the panel primary power should be checked. The panel auxiliary power should be checked annually. Panel trouble signals must be tested every 2 months. The LCD clock should be checked annually and reset if required. Finally, the auxiliary system of premise fire alarm signal transmission should be tested on a monthly basis.